Hello? Are we broadcasting now? Let's hit transition. Hello. Welcome to today's game dev stream. And I see Sonic channels here on YouTube. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. I fear this might be a little loud. 50%? Yeah, that seems more tolerable, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright. So for those of you who don't know, welcome to Ashura the Glitch, my Sonic the Hedgehog Metroidvania fan game that's in development. We're here in Area 4, which is called The Descent. It's going to be a water level, obviously, looking at all these labyrinth stuff. Right now, this is just a testing area for new abilities and enemies and objects. So let's just have a quick tour. Get some health first. So we all know this guy from Chemical Plant. It's funny, he only goes down to grab if the sensor tells him that there's no bricks underneath him. That's why he doesn't drop at those item boxes there. Might as well collect these. Actually, not yet, because I want to demonstrate something. So these do the standard thing of hurting you, or they would hurt me if I didn't have the mighty curl protection. Let's see how much damage he does. How dangerous is he? He did 70 damage to me. Jeez Louise, is that too much damage? Yeah, I don't want to break those item boxes yet. But the other cool thing about these guys, during the last stream, whoops, there we go, during the last stream, it was all about glitching Badniks with the new glitch ability. And I showed off how you could possess a ball. That ball's no longer possessable, but his code lives on in other enemies. I still need to make a little arrow to tell the player that they can possess enemies like this, but watch. Oh, I need the Thunder Shield for this, actually. You can only possess enemies with the Thunder Shield. Otherwise, you just destroy them. Alright. And we could use it to go through walls like that. And I also, because you can stop at any time and use it to go down like a claw machine, so I think we should be able to pick up objects as well. This is something the player will be able to do here later on, when they unlock the ability to glitch enemies. When does the player get that? I think it's gonna go Stomp, Glitch Aura, and then the two water abilities. Hello, Delay. Delay says, whoa, that arm is twitchy. Do you mean when I glitched the bug and it was kind of freaking out? And then we got these as well. The player's gonna, this is from Flying Battery Zone. This is incredibly simple. The player will use that before they glitch these enemies. I just think this is so cool. And then we got these blocks that destroy when you stomp. Oh yeah, I've also added a unique down glitch dash effect, which looks nice. I still need to add one for up, because up is still using the one for glitch dashing to the left. Alright, we got this enemy up here. Oh, I forgot that there's no collision there. And why are you facing the wrong way, Mr. Orbonaut? What's the deal there? Oops, I recycled the code from the ghosts in minus Celsius for these Sonic CD flashlight bugs. They're quite deadly if you don't have a Thunder Shield, so watch this. If I can lure them underwater, Or actually another one appears on... Look at what happens when we're underwater. The thunder shield is gone. That doesn't happen in the current demo. But now water's going to affect the other abilities until you get the... God, this music's so good. Until you get the bubble shield. So look at how deadly this guy becomes if you don't have thunder. You thought thunder immunity was a one and done thing? In -Celsius? You'd be wrong. Sonic Channel says, when this game going to finish? Hopefully this year, Sonic Channel. But I tell you what, I'm getting busier and busier as the year goes by. Alright, let's get the bubble. Or as I've called it, the water aura. And this allows you to breathe underwater without, you know, standard fare. But it also lets your thunder ability work underwater too. So now these guys aren't as deadly. Although I don't have a lot of rings right now. But also these fish as well. If anybody knows where this fish graphic comes from, I'll be impressed. But these are another possessable enemy, and I love this. You'll only be able to possess them once you've got the water aura. Otherwise, you'll just kill them without the lightning shield. But I think this is so freaking cool. He reacts to collision. Other people in the Open Surge community are already recycling this code to make top-down gameplay. I'm so happy. Yeah, he reacts to collision. He can't go out of water. You'll use this guy to swim. He can move in 8 directions too. I like it. And he makes the satisfying noise when he swims. And with all the possessable Badniks, you're only working with the D-pad really. If you press the jump button, you'll unpossess them and explode them. This guy's glitch effect speeds him up and turns his balls into another orb and orb ball that spawns, another ring. So you can use these guys to farm health. Don't they hit me. And this guy's glitch effect is just, it turns the electric off. So that they're a bit safer when you don't have the thunder ability. Yeah, I need to make a unique effect for upwards glitch dashing. That's exactly the sound you think this robot piranha would make? Well, that's good. It's a very satisfying noise, isn't it? Also, the reason why I keep falling through this, for some reason this is a cloud platform. I don't know how that happened, I need to fix it. Actually, I could fix it now. What number is that block? Is it this one? Brick 47? Why are you a cloud? I'm gonna have to investigate. 47? So that's what's new in Ashura right now. I should fix that brick right now. It's 47, isn't it? Let's go into studio mode as well. Save on resources. What was I gonna do? Bricks for the descent. It'll be labyrinth. This is a recycled and much expanded upon recycled labyrinth brick set from the test levels of another Sonic 2 remake. Which whenever I see somebody's anybody's, this is not the right brick. Is that actually in a thing called the descent now? Or huh? I'm confused. No wonder I can't. This is another Sonic 2 remake. What's wrong with me? Alright. Right, so, wow, okay, straight away, many more bricks. 47. Why is 43 a cloud as well? This must be an error when I tried to, like, select many. Okay, so we know for a fact that 47 isn't a cloud. Solid. I wonder if I tried to make some passable. I wonder how many more clouds I've got here that aren't supposed to be clouds. So what else did it say? It was 40 something was a cloud too. Why is 43 a cloud as well? That's so funny. 43 is a cloud and shouldn't be. So it wasn't an error when making things possible. I'm just gonna double check them all. If any of them say cloud, just remember their number. Is it really just one more? You're passable. I've got a solid one with nothing in it here. That's so weird. Oh, you're a cloud too. 55 is a cloud for some reason. Wow. 55, 51, and 43. To be honest, I shouldn't have any clouds here at all. I can just like... There should not be a single cloud platform here at all. So I think I'm safe to just go... Change all occurrences. All three that I found, yeah, it's a solid. I don't know why I just wasted my time checking. $55 was a cloud too. Let's just double check that now. It isn't anymore. Alright, so what's the agenda for today? Yes, I'm creating Badniks. So the first thing I need to decide is which Badnik to create. I got 3 Badniks I would like to create today. I'm probably not going to get through them all because it takes me forever to do any given task. I've got Sonic CD, Buzzsaw, enemy, which will be possessable. These are all going to be possessable enemies that I'm making today as well. And the idea is you can control them left and right, and when you press down on the D-pad, you make the saw go down, and you'll use that saw to break breakable blocks to progress. You know the collision chaos butterflies from Sonic CD? I want to make them a flying enemy. Basically, completely recycle the code for those fish, except they work everywhere, not just underwater. You know the mice from Flying Battery Zone? Because they're small, I thought these can go through little morph ball tunnels, and I'd have to create little invisible bricks that disappear when the player is in certain states. And yeah, those 3. So which one should I start with? Enjoy my cheese. Why did you say that? Oh, Sonic Channel is eating cheese. That's why. Yeah, I don't know a single person who doesn't like cheese. What was the other one? Ah, yes, the mice. That one could be really easy, to be honest. This fella. And I don't know why I've got 2 sets of animations here. You could just flip it. Save on memory. And just have the one. So I'll make that change now. I thought these dudes had an animation where they kind of turned like that before they went the other way. Did they just flip the animation to do that? I wonder. Yeah, these guys are 16 pixels tall. You know what, since I've got this open, I'm going to start with these guys. Sonic Channel says that cheese is your favourite food. You know what mine is? It's pizza. It's got cheese and loads of things on it. I should have some music on. Let's put some music on while I'm scripting. I've got the perfect playlist. We're going to put that Metroid Harmony of a Hunter Returns on. I should just be able to go into my history. Is that too loud? Nah. Alright. So how big are these dudes? 40 by 16. I tell you what else I need to create is little morph ball tunnels. So, where was I gonna put these guys? The butterflies have got to go in that area with the acid. Are these also going to go in the acid area? Okay. So what I also need to create with these guys is some bricks that are objects. No. I don't know how to go about this. To test the idea, okay, I should just create... Let me open the images, because trying to explain this is harder than just actually doing it. What's the name of the level called? Alkaline base, so it's in A. Here we go, so this is the brick set for a future level. I just want to take a standard 128 by 128. Was off by 1 pixel. Is that really 129? How did I make such a big error there? What the hell? But to be fair, that bit doesn't look like it lines up with that bit. Okay, I'm gonna take a U when I can get you properly. I just need a 128 by 128. Oh my god. Is it really 9 again? No. Okay. Thought I was going crazy there. So how do I approach this? Do I just create it as a brick? A normal brick? And then what I'm going to do is incredibly simple. Take out a 16. Chunk out of it like that. And then I'll add this to the brick set. So what brick is this going to be? I'll create it as a new brick at the end. 0896. Alright, that's done. I can worry about the rest of you later. Okay, new thing to worry about is the colour of the pipes that these guys should come out of. It should be something that's like the opposite of green. Hello there, Meta Mix. How's it going? What's way too dramatic and over the top for game dev? Delay. The music I'm listening to? I get what you mean. This song is quite the aggressive song. Can I listen to something a bit more calming? How about the Axiom Verge 2 soundtrack? Gordon Ramsay's in every advert on YouTube lately. Have you noticed? Or is it just me? I quite like Axiom Verge 2's music. I think it's got better music than the first game. Gordon sold out. He sold out to butter that isn't butter. Why am I copying that? There's no need. Right, let's actually... I've put this... This is, I think, in the files for the current demo. I put this in the game so long ago. And now I'm finally gonna create the enemy I concepted in the early phase of this. So I need to create the sprites. The great thing about these game dev streams, by the way, is that apart from having to talk out loud and address people in the chat, this is exactly what I'd be doing right now anyway. I need a small enemy, something that's 16 by 16. Let's be lazy and copy and paste and edit the pasted version. So what's this enemy called? I'm just gonna call it Mouse. And is it in a PNG called Mouse? Yep. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The whole thing is 120 by 16. Which means the frame size is 40 by 16. Look at me doing maths in my head automatically, like I grew up playing Brain Training or something. Or for our American viewers, Brain Age, because I know you guys call that game Brain Age. We called it Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training. So how many animations can I get out of this guy? Just one? I guess this would be its stayed still animation. All I basically need for it is an animation for it stopped, and an animation for it moving. So you're stopped. Also, it's nice to just tell whoever's looking at the code what everything's doing via these notes. I need to start adding more notes to my code so amateur OpenSurge users can understand what the script is better. Moving animation 1 data 0 1 2. Okay, before I create the object itself, let's think about a sound effect for when it's moving. I wish I had a sample for the worms sound effect from the original game where they're moving. I feel like would be a good one. Is there a noise like that in any of the Sonic games? Let's have a look-sees in because I've got some thingies here. I've got some sound effect things here. I don't think Sonic Spinball has got what I need. What else have I got in these archives of stuff downloaded from Sound Effect? Is Sonic 3 and Knuckles got something? This has got way too many sound effects to cycle through. I'm trying to think. Hey, Vector. It was the animation for it moving. But if we just freeze a single frame, then it can be stopped too. Delay reckons 120 is odd. But it is even. I think most people would do just the mouse itself with its own hitbox as an enemy and then have the tail as a detached thing that follows it. Do I have Sonic 1? Now, okay, let's go through all the Sonic 3 sound effects, shall we? And see if we can... Oh, I know what's going to be a good one. What I'm thinking in my head. Let's pause the music. I need the Mushroom Hill pulley sound effect, don't I? So, let's scroll through them until I find that, huh? I need the... You know what I mean? Do you reckon it'll be near the beginning? I kind of don't want to... Look at how many sound effects this game has. Okay, this is how I pick sound effects. Yeah, sorry about the bloody sudden volume of that. Sorry about that. Alright. I feel like they're in order of zone. Sorry about the jump scare, I should have warned you. These all sound like late game sound effects. Delay wasn't jump scared, thankfully. I certainly was. Oh, that's a nice sound effect, isn't it? I feel like we're getting closer to Mushroom Hill. Well, now we're back at the beginning. It would have been a one I skipped. Hey Sparky, you remember listening to all of these sounds through Sonic the Screensaver? I am looking for the Mushroom Hill sound effect for a pulley going up. I guess I'm gonna have to start from the top. That sounds like a Sonic Spinball sound effect. What's that sound effect for originally? That's quite nice. That would be a nice Badnik moving sound effect, wouldn't it? Ah, the clicking sounds for the cannons in Carnival Night. That's right. Where is it? I feel like I've been here now. Does it not exist? Am I just gonna have to use a different sound effect? Did I skip any earlier? I did skip a few, thinking, yeah. Okay, let's just keep going. It's funny how I've got my... It's funny how I've got like my eyes set on one sound effect and no others would do. That's a nice one as well. I think I might take that. There it is! Is that going to be too grating? Is that going to be too grating as a sound effect? It depends on how it moves. I've changed my mind. I like the clicking. You know what? Okay, well, I'll take it for now. Let's rename it to Mouse Move. I'm not going through those sound effects again. If it doesn't sound right, I'll change it later. Like, I had my mind set on that one sound effect, and then I hear it, and then I don't like it. Typical. Sparky says that a few of those sounds are unused alts. Why do I have to tell Delay? Like you said, Happy Friday, Sparky. I skipped all of AA, lol. Delay says no, he changed the name in the sound library and not just in the project. Why is that a bad thing? Okay, let's make the enemy. Oh yeah, but what colour should the pipes be? Do I have purple pipes yet? Like all these things I have to consider before making an enemy. I got blue. I'm pretty sure I don't have purple ones yet. I think purple is a nice colour to contrast green. Yeah, let's do it. I've got these orange, rusty ones. So where's the base one that I originally used for the first level? Are they the red ones? Hey, we're listening to Till's Chills right now. So there's probably going to be an ad in about a minute. What am I looking for? I hate this when my brain is just like... Mouse. that doesn't help me remember. Oh yeah, the Mario pipes, right. Where are the red ones? They're gonna be an R? Red star rings, red rust. Are they just called Mario pipes? Because they were the first ones added to the game? Yeah, okay. So let's take these and turn them purple. Delay says, well, I'm rather purist about those things. If you have a library you steal or borrow songs from, you'd hate to touch the original. I understand what you mean now. But were they always named that? Like, I know what that they named that in the game's sound test. But I don't think anybody at Sonic Team, on the development team, would have went, oh, let's use sound effect AE for jumping. No, they probably just would have said jump sound effect, right? What am I doing? Hue, chroma, so that all the colours get changed. Let's turn you purple. Or pink. What other colour possibilities are there for the future? There's not many left. Alright. It probably should be a more muted purple as well, because it's a more muted green in that level. Pardon me. Copy. Save as. Not in my stream thumbnails. Purple Mario pipes. Since you're a purist, Delay, I'm gonna upset you when I say that these things that are called Mario pipes in the files are not actually Mario pipes. They're from Metroid Zero Mission. Sparky always used to make a copy and then rename that instead. As long as I'm not going into sound effect resource and renaming the original file that everybody downloads, I am renaming my own downloaded copy. Delay's so furious right now. Delete my Twitch. Why is that? Oh, because of the purist stuff? For a second there, I was like, could this be serious? What could it possibly be? And then my mind went, ah, yes. So they were named that in Sonic the Screensaver too, says Sparky. And it was the first time you realised Sonic CD had different music in Japan, but the quality was so low that it was basically unlistenable. As if this very basic enemy has 2 animations. Okay, so am I free to make the enemy now? I kinda want to test one more thing. Yeah, I've got to make this thing first. So I need to make an invisible brick that has collision. That's 128 by 128. And I can just make a new paint image. That is that 128 by 128. and it can be completely black. What do I call you? Invisible. Yeah, invisible wall, right? Let's make you as an object as well. Dun, dun, dun. There's not been a single ad yet. I think Tails Chill's got the message when I told him that the ads were getting really intrusive in his videos. Nice. It's made me so reluctant to put these on in the playlist for the longest time. Dun, dun, dun. So this thing isn't an enemy, it's an object. Yeah, I'll just copy one and edit it. I don't know why I copied. I've got like an object already that is a solid wall with the very same dimensions that I'm working with right now. I could have just recycled that and done less work. Is it called a glitch tile though? Let me double check if everything is the same, especially when it comes to the hotspot. Glitch tiles. Yeah, hotspot 64 by 64. For the object itself, I can recycle. What time is it? Wow. I haven't eaten yet today. My plan is to eat after today's stream. So that means all my drinks are going right through me. I might need a toilet break very soon. Okay, glitch tiles. Let's copy you. Except you're going to be a lot more simple. You're not going to react to anything. You're just going to be an invisible wall that goes away if the player's animation is a certain animation and the player is frozen. And the player will only be in those two states at the same time if they're possessing a Badnik. Invisible wall. Can I change all these occurrences? Actor.visible equals false. Pardon me. Oh dear. Huh, that's weird. Oh, it does have a collision box. It does. It just doesn't do any... Okay, it just doesn't do anything. The collision box is purely there to be glitched with. Ba-ba-bum. And I can test this without creating the mouse. So we don't need the fade time. All I need is a... We don't even need a second state or any functions. All we need is brick dot enabled equals, and I need to find a past example of this before I write it out. What have we got? I need something that's more than just true or false. I need something with a player example. This is Arby's amazing 13-minute quartz quadrant remix that puts the Okay, here's one. Okay, so it needs to be in brackets. So player animation doesn't equal, and then what's the frozen player animation? I need to double check. Give me a Badnik. I just had Sonic's thing open there actually, I could have just looked at that. Screw it. Bomb, you'll tell me. Control player animation 25. So I can test if this works. And the player isn't frozen. Alright, the moment of truth will come. Do I need to put a thing at the end of that? Where was my other example? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll test if that works. In just a second. I'm gonna take a quick loo break. Many apologies. But I'll be right back. Because of the time of day it is right now and the fact that it's getting lighter, you might be able to hear kids playing and shouting outside. Yeah, I got a fun way of testing this as well. Let's go into my descent. Okay, well, I've already done something wrong. Invisible wall. Line 20. Brick dot enabled. Does that mean I can't have it like that? Wait. I think that's it. I forgot to put that extra one there. And I just realised what my new mistake was. So that It's not like that. Player anim doesn't equal. I'm so stupid sometimes. That should work. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and undefined symbol player. Here's me not even reading. Player equals player dot active. Alright, now work. Alright, the descent. I just need to put some invisible walls down and make sure that they actually work as invisible walls. I forgot to make them actually invisible as well. Pardon me. Alright, I'll put them here, I guess. I'll just put one here. So when I go down here, is it gonna be... Did I forget to make it invisible? I wonder. I probably did forget to make it invisible. Oh, actor.visible equals false? I didn't. Okay. Now time to test it then. I should just have like a debug box that gives the player every ability. Alright, are you now a solid platform? I can't walk through you? Yeah, okay, lovely. Alright. So the concept is, it's a solid invisible platform. Yeah, it's an invisible wall. Can't go through it when I'm as the player. But if I possess an enemy, that should hopefully be a different story. Here we go, moment of truth. It works! Ah, lovely, lovely. I think if I came out of the Badnik here, I would die. Oh no, I just get transported by the engine. Lovely, it works! So I've got an invisible wall that goes away when I possess Badniks. This is perfect. Now let's create the mouse that can go through mothball tunnels. Actually, let's go in the level and just build the mothball tunnel first. And have I shown off this place on stream yet? Welcome to just a test area for now for everything. The idea is that this place is like an acidy area, and I decided to do an acid type area after playing Hollow Knight. I guess the game, as much as I didn't like Hollow Knight, still had a little bit of influence on me. Because what's the next step up from lava? I think acid. Especially if I'm going to give the player fire protection. Okay, so what am I doing here? Ah, yes. Let's just extend the wall out here. I like this music so much. I like this music so much. Wait, is this the way? No. There we go. Get some invisible walls. Could just put it there like that. So that way the player could never like accidentally clip on any corner of it or something. Okay. So next step, I need to make some purple enemy pipes. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Because I know what enemies I need in each area. So we're actually going to make the mouse now. You can go away. You're perfect. You've served your purpose. And you have. There's my mouse sprite. Let's create the mouse finally. What script should I reuse? Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright, take me to my enemies. Yeah, I said I was going to recycle the ball for this. Actually, I changed my mind. Because the ball no longer has its control script in it anymore. Where's my bomb? You can be the basis since you've already got platformer controls. Oh yeah, let's put the music back on. I think it's a bit too silent. Mouse. And these enemies that are controllable aren't actually enemies. They're not tagged as enemies, they're tagged as entities. I'll be right back. Just need to refill my water. Alrighty then. I don't want these guys to have a collision ball, I want them to have a collision box. Do I still have the image for them open? How big does this collision box need to be? $25 by... no, 24 by 14? Yeah, 24 by 14. And it needs to be offset. Where can I go for a good offset example? My very own grabber. Where are you, grabber? Set anchor, not offset. Alright, what can I get rid of? Because it's going to be a very simple enemy behavior-wise until it's controllable. What did I copy off? The bomb. So I can get rid of the big explode. Keep all that, that's the control state, we don't need it to shoot anything. Wow, I went to some measures here to make sure that the player didn't get hit when it wasn't supposed to. That needs so many more states there as well, that's kind of crazy. If the player isn't blinking. Actually, forget about adding to that. I need to copy a different one. Because that's just a bomb explosion. It doesn't have anything about being attacked. Alright, there's actually something I need to do unrelated. Well, actually it is related. I need to make brand new enemy pipes. So I need to think about it coming out of the pipe first. Just give me some Mario pipes. Is it? Okay, enemy pipes. What is wrong with me? I call them Mario pipes in the image and enemy pipes in the sprite file. Oh, that's playing with my head. That's playing with my head. That's annoyed me. Why have I done that? I can't spell purple. Pardon me. Alright. This is all music that's in my normal playlist. Yet, I'm not even listening to my normal playlist. YouTube knows what to play at the right moments, I'll give it that. Because the whole virtual reality theme of this game all comes from this game, Kid Chameleon. Have I? No, I need to do this, yes, okay. I'm getting deja vu right now. So I want these mice to come out of... Which way are they facing in the sprite? Right? Mouse. Alright. Keep that there just in case I got that wrong. Back to the mouse. Alright, so this is the script for when it's coming out of the pipe. Movement dot direction is vector2 dot right. It looks like it's just going to get shot out of there pretty quickly. Alright, these mice don't need any sensors. They don't shoot any bullets. They are going to make a noise though, and I do want them to jump. So that walk sound effect, what did I rename that sound effect to earlier? I think I called it mouse move. We don't need another visible range, we just need the one. So go away number one. Movement equals, we don't need the movement. No, we do need the movement, but only for the first state. That's something I need to test. Is it's I need to reposition its collision box. Let's get rid of you. Alright, that's not gonna bug out if I test it in the game. I just need to try and figure out its collision box anchor. I don't think I'm gonna need to change it on the y-axis, but we'll see. We'll just see what that anchor looks like for now. What have I done wrong? Duplicate definition of object mouse. Huh? Did I make two mouses by accident? What have I done wrong? Oh. Can I not call it mouse because there's already an object in the game called mouse and it's for the mouse? Mouse. Could that be it? I'm gonna change its name to mouse. That's why there's an enemy called Fish, because there's already an enemy in base open surge called Fish. This begs the question, what's its sprite gonna be? Ah, there doesn't need to be a sensor here. 96. Is platformer.wall a thing? No? Maybe I do need sensors? I need to open the Surge script documentation very quickly. What was my question? Yeah, platformer. Yeah, platformer.wall. Okay, so I don't need sensors. This is me gonna test out a new script because the bomb does use sensors. Because he doesn't use platformer behavior to actually move. Camera action. So you can even have left wall and right wall. Ooh, now this is interesting. Left ledge, right ledge? You know every Metroidvania has enemies that go around platforms like that. I can use that to create an enemy like that. And I didn't know that you could set sensor boxes for the platformer physics. Or did I? Does my ball use that? Let's have a look. He does use that. I remember now, so this whole sensor box stuff for platformer physics, that was added for me. Back in the day, I remember I tried to create a bouncing ball in a very early version of another Sonic 2 remake, and the ball was so small that it would go through the ground sometimes. And that's because it was so small that its sensor box was also small, so it wasn't picking up the ground sometimes and just falling straight through. So what the engine creator did was add this whole sensor box thing, so that you could make the platformer sensors bigger and do their job properly and not fall through the ground. Okay, some mouse. God, this is... I'll have to do a lot of stuff here just to test if my bloody thing works. You know what? Let's just get rid of the control state completely for now. I can always copy and paste another control state in. Are you gonna work now? All I want to do is have a look at the collider for this enemy. Do I have my purple pipe? Ooh, look at them. They look so nice and pretty. They come out of this one. This music is so very good. Can't spawn entity, object mouse isn't tagged entity. What? Oh, hang on. I forgot to change. So what the game tried to do there was spawn the actual mouse, because I forgot to change the name. I am a giddy goat. Can't find function mouse dot collision box. I am a giddy goat. There we go. I don't need sensors. Go away. Circular movement? Why are you in here? I do not need circular movement at all. No. Is there anything else in here that's unnecessary? Alright, there's his hitbox. It's a little bit off center. Also, his hotspot needs changing. Maybe I change his hotspot before I change his... So that would be happening because Do I put it at 0? I can't remember how this works exactly. Trial and error for the win. Okay, it was the other way around, and yeah, I see already that when this is changed, the hitbox is going to be less off center. Alright, it just needs moving a little bit. Is that 4 pixels? Does it need moving by 1, 2, 3? It looks like 6 pixels to my untrained eyes. So 1 is the accurate one there. I don't know how I translate that to pixels. Let's just see what that does. That didn't do anything, did it? That's worse, but better when it's going the other way. I wonder, I need to ask a question in the Open Surge Discord. Is it possible to change the position of a collider? Can I learn anything from the... I think you can change the anchor. See if... because if it's going left or right, I would like it to change its hitbox. Do you think that's possible? As a function? I mean, it's definitely there as a function. It'd be nice if I could just find a hitbox that works for both, though. I don't think I can find a happy medium, can I? I think it has to be one or the other. I think I just put it... I think I can solve this little issue by just making the hitbox smaller. For now. Okay, that needs to be for real, like 0.4 or something like that. I think. It was originally at 0.45, wasn't it? Isn't Gordon just so fun? There's no such thing as a happy medium. No 0.6? Is that my happy medium? I hate the whole XY number stuff. It confuses my mind. I think this is why most people would do the tail as a separate entity now, because this isn't working. Should I do that? Do I just make the tail a separate entity that animates when you move? Dun 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 dun. What if it was 0? It's awful. It has to be 0.5 for now, I think. Yeah, it's gonna have to be, isn't it? The mouse is gonna have to be a separate entity to the tail for this hitbox to work properly. How big is the tail? 16 by 16. Lights, camera, action. Which changes this a bit. So now that's still it's 72 by 16. 24 by 16, 48 0. I won't have to set an anchor. I don't know why I'm so scared of this. I should be used to it by now. I've made a few entities that have detached things that aren't actually attached to the sprite. It looks like you most definitely can change the hitbox based on direction or animation states, but it's going to be a hell of a lot easier and more simple if I just create the tail as a separate entity and I don't have to mess about with and test and set anchors, different anchors for different things. You know those grabbers that I showed off at the beginning of the stream? That is one entity made up of 3 different entities that work together. And actually any enemy that's possessable now will have a 4th thing spawned with it, you know, an arrow to show that it's possessable. That'll only be visible once it's glitched. I need to make that. Still haven't found a nice looking enough arrow graphic that points down. I just want a triangle. I feel like in a Sonic game somewhere exists a triangle that flashes red and yellow and goes just like that. Alright, so where's my grabber enemy? Because I need an example. Tail equals spawn mouse tail. Set This can be called whatever I want it to be called, but to make it make sense for others looking at it, we'll call it set left. Set left. If you like tritons. The grabber spawns its line, which does nothing. It just is a line that hides behind all the bricks with its Z index. And this is its grabber, which contains the code to grab the player and freeze them. And also has all these states here to change the animation. I'm gonna need an animation state in this tail. It's offset X and Y, so U should be 0. I have no idea. Also, when I created the tail, did I also do it? Did I do that properly? I don't think I did. What the hell is this? What's this up here? Where's my mouse sprite? Did I close it? No, I didn't. Lol. So this is 0 by 0. 16 times 3 is 48. Yeah. Okay, so I needed two functions. Fun anim 0. Not minus 0, equals 0. And that's all I need the tail to do. I do need to look at its offset, but let's have a look now. Let's see where it spawns the tail. This should work. Okay, the tail looks like it's hidden, and the hitbox is not in the right spot. I think the hitbox needs to be 0.5. Also, can the tails be Z? Does the Z index have to be anything? I'm gonna make it. And that way I can see it. Let's give it an offset anyway. I think to go backwards it has to be plus, right? A plus figure, so stab in the dark. What's half of this thing? 24? Let's say 12. Let's see what 12 does. It's appropriate that this music comes on as well, because one of the Badniks I want to create is the buzzsaw from Metallic Madness. Okay, so I was it's halfway there. I think it's just straight up 24. That's going to tell the tail to go in an animation. Let's put another one here. Tail.anim1. Oh, that needs to be here actually. And if this looks right, I can carry on. I think I want it to go a little bit faster. Ah, the tail needs to go to a different side. Haha. Ha 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 ha. The tail needs to go to a different end. When he changes sides. And it's a little bit too far out. Is it too far out by about 6 pixels? I think. Let's try 18. Oh god. What do I do with this tail? I'm gonna have to change its offset. Okay. It looks like it's in the right spot now. It just needs to change direction when it does. So, what have I just learned in the Surge script documentation? Have I still got it open? Let's reopen it again. Surge script. That will be in behaviors, platformer, and then we've got left wall or ledge. Okay. Yeah, this is doable. I know what to do here. This should work. Set. Right. We need to rename these offset 2. Does anybody know the rap lyrics for this? So this is probably going to be wrong, but let's see. Presumably that would put it on the other side. Set right, set left. So what I need to do here in the walk state is if platformer dot it starts off going that way, so it'll be right wall or right ledge. Platformer dot right wall or right ledge. I've never used this before. This is exciting. Or platformer dot right. Is it a capital L or a capital R? Tail dot set right. That 0 shouldn't be there, neither should that. This is exciting. I like using new code, new scripts, new properties that I haven't used before. Yeah, you should be set left. And then, I mean, I don't see why this shouldn't work. Let's see what I've done wrong. Brilliant. I think it's 1 pixel off, you know. Or is that its hitbox? I think it's 2 pixels off, actually. Does it need to be 20, the offset? You see how much easier that is than just trying to change the hitbox offset when it turns. Now it's got a hitbox that stays the same and a tail that goes to the right spot. This is good. This is good. This is good. Alright. I would like you to move a little bit faster, perhaps 96. I think I'm in the mood for a different song now, you know? Have I already heard that one tonight? How about this mix of Rouge music? Very chill. From LT, is that supposed to be Lieutenant Dante? 10 years ago. Okay, so what am I doing now? Okay. Need the collider from the ball. He shouldn't hit hard. 20'll do. But you shouldn't disappear. Do I have a defeat state? Copying and pasting for the win. Alright, so now that he is glitchable, I need to go and add him to, so what's his name? Mouse. So, glitch aura. Look at all these things here already that interact with the glitch aura. I've got a weird little tingly itch. Forgive me. I can't believe I can't call an enemy mouse because the mouse already exists as a different kind of object in the game's code. Rat is a shorter word than mouse. Please don't judge me. And also the electric shield, thunder shield back. Where are you? Oh yeah, I forgot the bombs are controllable too. Man My mouse, my mouse. I'll keep this whole collider shenanigans stuff here in glitch because I think it's like that. Because I think if you go into the bombs too fast, if you go into an enemy that you're glitching too fast from above because of level gravity, then your collider will outspeed the collider for the thunder shield, and you'll actually be in this state where you are frozen, invisible, and the enemy's been defeated all at the same time. You can come out of it by charging a drop dash, but I want to avoid that bug from happening completely. But it's nice that the drop dash has code in it that stops soft locks like that from happening. It's why you've got that weird behaviour when wall climbing and charging a drop dash at the same time. These are things that I don't want to fix. Vector says it's a fun coincidence. Yes, if I ever get frozen because of a bug, Vector, all I have to do is hold the drop dash and it's undone. But it helps me test and debug. Now what was I gonna do? Yeah, the glitch state. Okay, now we can go into control, but I need to create a new control state. But I will take it from the bomb, but change a lot of it so that it's not working with sensors. If I can just take the ledge and wall stuff that I just took, I'm excited. To change the tail position, then oh man, good luck. You can do this without sensors. Da 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 da. Vector says emergent gameplay right there. What does emergent gameplay mean? For people like me who aren't real game developers and aren't well versed in gameplay and game development terminology. God, I love this whole control state. This is going to be reused by so many people on OpenStage. Honestly. I've already seen people use it to create top-down Sonic in a Maze gameplay. And I still want to have fun with it myself. I want to create a little shoot 'em up demo in OpenSearch. Something that's a bit like, you know, Fantasy Zone. One hit and you're dead. Okay, so let's get rid of this sensor status. All of this movement stuff. So if platformer dot, I can just copy and paste here. So what was that? Left sensor. So if platformer dot left wall or platformer dot left ledge. And it's not movement speed. I need to get rid of all these things that talk about movement. Does the glitch state get rid of movement? Yeah, it does. Control. platformer.walk. I think that's how it's done. Platformer.speed. Double did that there. Vector says the gist is any means of play born out of a game's systems that was not directly intended by the developer. That's pretty much the story of this entire game. A lot of this was born from stuff that wasn't intended in another Sonic 2 remake. And little things I discovered, yeah. And some things are born as a result of creating them, like all this Badnik and glitching stuff. I'm like, this is perfect, I can do all of this stuff that I wanted to do. Tail dot set left. If we're going left, we do want to flip the... Yep, that's right. Have I missed anything here? Okay, why don't I... All these movement speed equals zeros. How many of them have I got? None. Okay. Lovely. Change all occurrences to platformer.speed equals 0.
I say good day, sir.
Good day, gentlemen. Who am I saying good day to? Serious, Sam. Hi, Sam. How you doing, man? Can't get over the photo you shared, Sam, in the server today. If you don't mind me talking about it. It's fine. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but it turns out Sam's a good-looking guy. Did it. Did it. Oops, accidentally deleted a bracket there. Platformer.right wall. Platformer.right ledge. I'm just changing little things. It's the same logic at the end of the day. Look at all this. I've got the animations all mixed up here. Set right. No, not right to right. If player input up, do we jump? We do. And there's a jump dot play. Platformer dot speed 0. Yeah, why are these all 1? Alright, that should work. There's probably something... Yeah, there's actually movement enabled dot here. Yeah, that doesn't need to be there. None of these movement dot enableds should be. All occurrences, it's the only other occurrence that's not supposed to be here. Alright, gonna mute myself, I'll be right back. Just need the loo quickly. Alright. Not to be tamed. I don't see why this shouldn't work, but there's gonna be a mistake. There's always a mistake. Go by myself, flying to freedom. Alright, so obviously he works like that. To activate all of my abilities by going to the beginning level and coming out of it again. Rouge music. Don't distract me for now. I'm busy. Alright, so I don't have my Thunder Shield. I really do need to make an item box that gives the player every ability. There's something nice about hopping between the levels and the level select though. Alright, let's see if you work. Alright. Exciting, exciting. Huh? Okay, something's not right. I've done something wrong. He can only move one way. And his tail's all messed up. He can jump. He can't go... I think I know what the problem is here. I can already see that I've forgotten something. But he can do it. Why has he died? Ah, because I've just went over my own hitbox. That's funny. Did I know that Mako is streaming a Souls-like game? I didn't. Do you think I should raid him afterwards? Is he playing that crab game? MyLifeAsACrab.com? I can't remember what it's called. Isn't it the game that Vector recommended? Okay, so when we go one way, you need to be set. Right, actually. So what is it doing? I'm an idiot. Came to my stomach, mind. Distant time. Oh, I'm so excited because if this works without any issues, that's the mission done. All of that preamble, all that prep, it's all led to this moment. Can I make the mouse go through the small tunnel when Sonic can't. Sam says yes, let's raid him. Vector's like, wait, Mako's streaming it right now? I gotta go see. I came to the wrong place first. Pardon me. I'm quite amazed that I'm not hungry yet. Because it's been 2 hours now. Whatever, I'll have the water aura as well, I guess. Alright, so... hang on, there's other things I haven't tested yet, like, can he hurt me? I don't have any rings, so he's gonna kill me. Can... I kill him? Yep. Alright. What the hell? Must have been because I touched it while aggressive. So I can't go through this wall. There's nothing I can do. It is solid collision. I want to make these more complex. It doesn't just have to be like a little tunnel like that. It would be nice if the mouse could navigate some little mothball tunnels inside walls. Because it can jump. It can jump. I need to add some script that makes the tail stop moving. When you do. Is that sound effect too annoying? He needs to move faster. This is... this is brilliant. Oh, if you try to jump inside the tunnel, it won't let you. It'll do this. Spawn a load of sound effects. I just tried to break out of it there. Big explode? Ah. How about just defeat? So I need to add some safeguard code, because watch what's going to happen. Either the player is going to get killed if I try to break out of it in the wall, or they're going to get repositioned, but depending on how big the wall is, the player is definitely going to get either warped or killed. So I need to add something to safeguard. The player. From breaking out. You can only break out of these guys when they're stood still. Pressing the jump button while it's moving. Nothing's happening. You have to wait until it's stopped. There's another safeguard with this Badnik. That doesn't let you come out of it if it's near a wall. So I can, while he's through the wall... It's actually, while he's moving as well, it can't be done. And I use a sensor for that. So yeah, I was going to come out of the game there, but I forgot what I came here for. So I want to see what happens if I break out of it. He needs to move faster, that's for sure. Because that doesn't match his speed right now. It's either going to warp me or kill me. It's warped me, so I don't want that to happen. I need a sensor in here with this enemy. So that you can't break out of it when you're inside of a little tunnel. And that just makes me want to make more little tunnels like this now. Are you excited for that, Sam? Ukulele? Is it gonna have... Isn't the completionist in the original ukulele? Is it gonna have him in it still? I can't imagine any indie devs want to work with the guy, like, especially now. I'm stuck here, lol. I'm so happy that this mouse has come out perfectly by the end of this. Oh! If you possess him. Now how did this happen? He's automatically moving. If you possess him while he's moving, he'll still move. What is that all about? Is that because he's using... I have a theory. I have a theory. A theory! Pardon me. In his normal walking, is it using platformer? Platformer.speed. There we go. I think if I just put a platformer.speed equals 0, that bug won't happen anymore. Because there's nothing telling the game to platformer. Or maybe I should put that somewhere else. Platformer.speed equals 0 should go in control. And then what was the other issue? Ah yeah, the speed was too slow. Let's make him move faster. Wow, really? 128? 2, 5, 6. Was there another issue? Whatever that issue is, I'll discover it. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. It's the tails. The tail needs to be told to do something. To go into an animation when it stops. That's right. So if platformer or button released, we just need a tail.anim 0 and put that in a few states, or if statements, not states. Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Is that the only place I need to put that? No. Do I mean Jontron? Is it Jontron who's in the original ukulele? Delay says, from a level design perspective, you also need to make sure that you can always go back and that you're never stuck anywhere. that's when the whole level design thing starts. I don't need to worry about that quite yet, but when it comes to the descent, I am so close to being able to build the level design now. It's crazy. I'm actually building a Badnik for a different level. Yeah, this should work. He was removed just before the game came out. Does that mean if you've got like a physical version that hasn't been updated, you can have your beloved Jontron? Just like in how Sonic Mania has, what's he called? That bloody idiot. Video Game Donkey, that's it. And then Sega had them remove it in Plus. Right. I can't control you without my Thunder Shield. Let's just give myself a Thunder Shield. So many items. You're not the right one. Lightning item box. Did the enemy disappear? That's a much better speed. And the tail's not moving anymore. How cute. Oh, it can't go up ledges? Is that where the platformer... Yeah, what are the limitations of this? I need to know. Lol, it happened! I was just talking about this. Luckily we can get out of that with a drop dash. He got killed before he was possessable. Is it because he's got such a tiny little hitbox there? I'm like... Okay. That happened because my hitbox is right there. It's a weird bug. I need to bring it to the engine maker's attention, but if anything collides with the player's spawn point, then that can lead to bugs. Or unintended things anyway. Technically they're not bugs. We call them bugs, but they're not really bugs if they're doing exactly what the code is telling them to. Yeah, I still want to test the limitations of the platformer behaviour. Don't kill myself. Oh! So I think it's detecting a ledge and stopping me. It would be nice though if I could just go, you know, smoothly go across it. But these are things to worry about another time. What I want to worry about before calling it a day with the stream is, yeah, adding the sensor. And I think I should put the sensor above the Badnik. Can I make the mouse go on here? No. But the sensor should always be... I don't know, should it be underneath actually? Yeah, because you know what? The sensor should also be there to tell us not to be able to jump. So that can't happen, because that's gonna give somebody a big headache, all of those jump sound effects going off at once. Alright, so this is going to be my final mission of the night. I'm going to refill my cup and be right back. Hey Keo, how's it going? You don't have a lot of time today? But stay awesome and keep creating great things. Thank you very much, Kiro. Stay awesome yourself. And have a lovely day. You deserve it. You too, Lorenzo. What's up with you? I'm creating my fan game and getting some water. I'll be right back. Unmuted myself. There we go. So I'm doing a sensor. I can recycle a sensor from my grabber. Looking for the clue. Fire, 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 fire. It's funny. The last thing I deleted from all this was the sensors, I think. Ordinary lies. Alright, so the sensor I said should be... So if the tunnels are all going to be 16 by 16, it should like go to like 20. And how big is the mouse again? It's 24? So if doesn't equal solid. Also, I want to see where the sensor is first. Up. Sensor dot visible equals true. That should be the first thing I check. Lorenzo says, kinda late, you'll have to watch from 0 later. Sick ass tune. Hey man, I appreciate you watching. Although it'd probably be boring from 0. This started with a lot of fumbling about. The exciting stuff probably doesn't start till an hour in. But you also wish all her themes in SA2 were like Knuckles, all fully vocal. I can see why you would wish that, Lorenzo, like for the contrast between Rouge and Knuckles, but I think the music speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's still got vocals, but it's using them differently, and all of Rouge's tunes in Sonic Adventure 2 are so chill, and so, like, how do I put this? I don't know, they just exude Rouge energy, something wrong. I don't think they need all vocals. What it's doing here, I think, is good enough, you know? I think the argument could be made that it's more feminine than rapping. I know the female rappers exist, but I don't know, I feel like it would be, I don't know, weird hearing. Doesn't mean it can't be done, mind. But not in SA2. I can't imagine Rouge's music in SA2 being anything but this. Cause it's making the scenes come to life in my head as well. Why am I here? What did I want to test? My mind, honestly. Streamer brain. Ah yeah, I wanted to see where the sensors were. This new sensor that I've just created. Okay, it's in the right spot. So we go back to control now. So if player input button pressed, fire 1, which is jump, and up sensor dot status doesn't equal solid. So now I shouldn't be able to come out of there while the sensor is activated, and if platformer dot midair and player input button jump and the up sensor doesn't equal solid, we can now jump. And I think that's all I need to do. Oh! Oh ho 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 ho. Fatal flaw. Because now it's possible for the player to get out if the wall is thin enough. I feel like the sensor should now be a vertical one. 2 vertical ones. I think. Okay, no, I can fix this by making the sensor bigger than the enemy. So is that the one where I've told it how big to be? So what if you're bigger than 16? What if you're bigger than 24? What if you're 32? And that way there's going to be no such thing as a tunnel that's big enough for the player to get out of. So is this the right size? Alright, it just needs offset a little bit. So X, Y, so it's the first one. Minus it. Should you just be 0? Not 0, it should be 8. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's even worse. The hell? What was it before I changed it? It was minus 8. So should it be minus 16? What's half of 24? 12. That's not right then. It is interesting to think about, Lorenzo. Okay. Yeah, that is perfectly in the middle, isn't it? So... let's create a tunnel. Let's see if this works. Let's get rid of the invisible wall so I can see as well. So we've got our Metroid tunnels. I need 2 sensors, I think. Because it's not going to let me jump. Either. Hearing these 2 musics at the same time is a little disorientating. Do I really need 2 sensors? Yeah, I do. I need 2 that... one that is bigger than the other. I can fix this right now. up sensor 2, and you can be tiny. Not 32, but it. And you're the one that lets me jump, right? So up sensor 2. That might have fixed it. Let's test it. Not the audio brain rot, says Lorenzo. Let's make sure audio brain rot doesn't happen. JonTron is in a hot attack. Why was JonTron removed? What did JonTron do? I know nothing about JonTron. Never watched a JonTron video in my life. But what did he do that was so bad that he got removed from a game? I'm so excited about the descent. The area is just about ready to be built. I just need to add a few more hazards. Not many. I can recycle a lot of the electrical hazards. Because they'll be dangerous again underwater before you get the water shield. Alright. Moment of truth. Have I fixed? Stupid problem. Oh, I actually can't break out. What the? Lol. Okay, so I need to fix that. Alright. So we can't jump. Huh. Where's it letting me jump here? So these... Okay, I need to manually build these tunnels, but the moral of the story is... It works. I can't break free of the mice. I can't break through them while I'm inside of these walls. Oh. I can go through the wall now? Oh yeah, because I haven't put the invisible walls there, have I? I'm like, how is this working? Huh? It's because I haven't put the invisible walls there yet myself. Duh. Why did I just get destroyed? The hell was that? Whoops. So glitchy. Maybe I should just get rid of their ability to be destroyed when then. That's you see, that's why I'm like, I copied and pasted it from the bomb. Why is it like doing this? And now I've just realised in the collision. It has to be if I need to just add a beginning state. If state isn't glitch. And this should completely fix that. Because now the collider is just, it's not going to do anything. Maybe I should add or state isn't control. Also, okay, so yeah, I need to build tunnels that are. I should be able to test this right now. So that's 16, that's 32. That is straight up 32, isn't it? Yeah. So when I build these, I probably need to make them about 20 odd wide. You know, have I got anything that actually has a thing I can stand on? You'll do for the purposes of this demonstration. Na 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 na. Make sure the invisible walls are there this time. Do 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 do. I might change the music for that area, you know. Because Dado has a mashup of Death Egg and Mystic Cave, and I feel like the Mystic Cave elements being there in the background would make that fit better. What am I doing? I want to go to the descent. No, I want to go to Green Hill first. Alright, so final test of the night. I'm gonna come off and start making my dinner after this. I say dinner. I call it my tea. Alright. Okay, please don't glitch. It still happens. It still happens. Why is that? I thought I just fixed it. Alright. So we can go through invisible walls. Can we jump in here? Alright, so you need to be bigger than 30. You need to be 32. No. You need to be 24 at least. You need to be bigger than 32. What's 32 plus 8? 32 plus 8 equals 40. I want to be able to jump inside those before coming off. Now they need recentering a little as well. I will reconstruct this area first though. So they are going to have to be 32 by 32 now. Why did I do that? Pardon me. I should have placed myself one of these down as well. Never mind. I forgot to put that thing's sensor in a different place. But it doesn't matter where it is for now, as long as I'll be able to jump from any position. Whoa, that's a big spring. Yay! Yeah! Okay. Oh, but that creates an issue. Haha! So, okay. I don't need the ledge stuff. Not when I'm... me. Not when I'm controlling it myself. So, control... I only want it to stop if you hit a wall. Not if you hit a ledge. And then that might just fix. The fact that it can't go up ledges, up slopes as well. And if it can go up slopes now, then that means I need to add a little bit of script that tilts it when it's on a slope. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, dun. And yeah, the sensor will never be in a position where it'll let the player jump out. This is so cool! This is so cool! Players will see this. I think players will see this for the first time. These little tunnels and go, oh, we're going to be able to play as Chibi Sonic. But no, it's not possible to make the player's hitbox smaller in the engine currently. So this is the workaround. Because I couldn't do Chibi Sonic or make big characters like in Chaotix, I decided to do this instead. Control Badniks. It's a lot easier to do. It's a lot less complicated. Can you go up slopes? If you can, I'll be very happy. You still can't go up slopes properly. Are you counting this as a wall? I think it's counting this as a wall. That's funny. It would be nice if I could just hold the button and he could go up the slope normally. But that's... You know what, the more I think about it and the more I do this, I think it is completely possible to have a small player, but you'd have to have loads of code. Loads of script. Okay, I like this. Invector says I like it too. But what do you like? I'm so happy with this. Now, if only I could fix the whole... Well, it didn't happen that time. Alright, well... I can't believe all of that took 2 hours and a bit, but it's all in a day's work as a game developer. Have I got anything else to sort out? It's not the end of the world that it can't go up slopes, it's just a moss. All it was designed to do was go on simple flat platforms. I think I can call it there. What I have learned today is that this platformer left wall, right wall stuff has some weird limitations. Hang on a second. I gotta try look at something. There's got to be something in behavior, platformer. There's got to be something about slopes here. No. No, there's nothing about slopes. Platformer dot. There's nothing here. Interesting. I wonder if this is a lot less strict than these two here. Because you could probably use this in combination with direction. Horizontal flip. You could use this in combination with other properties. And maybe have been able to go up slopes that way. Because I swear, normal platformer.walk usually allows anything that's got that behavior will go up slopes. So I don't know what's going on there. But then they always never go back down again, do they? These are things to investigate. But cool. Another day, another, not just an enemy added to the game, but an actual useful thing that I can now probably delete from the descent. Yeah, there's an invisible wall down here that's not needed anymore. Lovely. Hey. Delay says maybe give it a bit more room for jumps. So it's not a pain in the ass with alignment. Yeah, I agree. I'd make the sensor bigger. The sensor would have to be a bit bigger. No, hang on. Oh no, the sensor would have to be a little bit smaller. The current sensor is fine. Alright, pardon me. Do I end the stream the way I finished it? By just, pardon me, fading out to... So all that's going to disappear is me and the channel Brandon. Because I'm there's no like sponsors or anything, no channel power-ups on screen right now, because I want these fan game development streams to be devoid of that. But what these fan game streams are not devoid of is me thanking those who showed up for tonight's stream. I'm gonna go off and make my tea once I clock off from this stream. Gonna have pasta bolognese. But thank you to folks over on YouTube like Lorenzo. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. Sparky's World, Subsonic Sparkle. Thanks for being here. Metamix. Have a lovely day. And Sonic Channel and Power Guy. You keep working on your channel. Metamix. Where have I heard that name before? Badniks is possibly somebody who started following the game on Game Jolt, but I'm not 100% sure. And over on the Twitch side of things, thank you to Vector. Oh yeah, we are. Is Mako still streaming his Dark Souls game? I forgot about that. Is there anybody I can raid? Let's have a look. But thank you to people like Delay and Vector Seda, Keo on Twitch, Serious Sam. And I think that's everybody who decided to pop by. Alright, let's see who I can raid. Where's my raid button? I do it so little. So I can raid people who I'm following. Either Grimmy Hunter, who's playing Sonic Unleashed. PS2, gross. Omabouche, who's playing Rocket League, or Annie Shark, who's playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Let's raid Omabouche. He's good at Rocket League. Looks like he's playing with Proxus too. Alright. For those of you who aren't gonna be raiding, because you're on YouTube, take care of yourself, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.